And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day.
Great.
From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright. Fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us. Breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride. Talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
Hey, buddy.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here on this Monday evening, March 24th, 2025. Getting that much closer. Real quick, we're not broadcasting on Signal, are we? Right? We're not broadcasting on Signal. For those who know,
Listen,
know.
listen. We love our Giants, but if we're that much in the know, something I don't know.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Anyways, I had to. It was left wide open for me, and I just had to. Tom, he knows. Tom knows. Oh my God, what a freaking mess, dude. Wow. But that's a discussion for another day. Anyways, yeah, hey, 2 more days. I had another exhibition today against the Detroit Tigers. We could talk a little bit about it. Robbie Ray got dinged up a couple of home runs. Big. Did you see that? Well, you were at the game, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that one with the Berkeley. That was a shot by Riley Green.
There was nobody out there in the. There was nobody out there to get it.
Yeah, nope. Nobody is out there to get it. It sunk. That was watching the broadcast.
I don't know if did I text you? I can't remember. I texted a couple of people. First, second innings, Eric, there wasn't more than, it looked like 2,500 people in a lake crowd, but still, it was sparse.
Yeah,
and then Robbie texted me.
I saw that.
Guess who Robbie was hanging out with today?
Yeah, I
said,
saw
you're
that.
You're not getting a one-up on me here. Look at that.
That was awesome. Yeah, I saw that one.
Still his number one guy. I said, all right, then.
That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Robbie Dizdle.
Yeah, there was nobody out there. They left the kayaks home. The ball might be still floating.
No one cares. No one cares about an exhibition. Man.
I don't care. I don't know why. I know why I spent money going to that fiasco, dude. I told you I love games. I can watch any two teams, but when it means nothing, I can't get into it.
Yeah, it can't.
Dude, watching Major League Baseball preseason to me is like going down the street and watching the little leaguers play. It's for pure
spring training. Spring training is only, it gets the juices flowing to a certain extent because you haven't had baseball, but it's just, I want regular baseball.
Dude.
Big news today, though.
Get the juices flowing. You don't need to waste your money going there. You got Giant Sports Talk Live in the NorCal Network.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, there you go. Well, there you go.
And we're free. You just show up.
There you go.
What up?
News today. What's up, Mike? I did not expect.
He said hi to you. Sorry.
What was that?
He said hi to you. He didn't say. I said hi, Mike.
He'll say. He always says you'll come up right after.
I know. What up,
dude? I did not expect this. I did not expect Landen Roupp to win the 5th spot in the rotation. Now it's early. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen. We're talking about the 5th spot in the rotation, but coming out of spring training, Landen Roupp has landed that 5th rotation. Birdsong is going to go to the bullpen. I don't know.
It's kind of the opposite of what I thought. Exactly.
Yeah.
In 180.
And Birdsong he's been stretched out. He's your young starting pitcher. He is a starting pitcher of the future for the San Francisco Giants. So why do you decide to
Eric,
put him
why
in the
not?
bullpen?
Why not?
Honestly, you know what?
They're keeping with Farhan tradition.
I would rather him be in AAA starting pitching than being at the major league level and pitching out of the bullpen.
Totally agree. But this is Farhan crap, Eric. Why change? They always try to reinvent the wheel, dude. Like if you lay everything in the line, this is how it's going to be. You and I aren't going to pick it right because they're going to come up with something right off the rails to fool us. Birdsong in the bullpen? Who the hell had that on the bingo card?
Yeah, no one did. Hey, Christian brings up a good point. Maybe that's what it is. If Birdsong has a blister and it's bothering him, well, he's not going to be able to make that fifth start. It's going to take a while.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they talked about it in a post game yesterday. In a post game yesterday, Santangelo and Dave Fleming said he was fighting a blister. That's why he had such a bad outing yesterday. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe Roupp just starts off the first start and then they bring Birdsong in. Maybe that's what they. But hey, Christian, you'd think they'd say that. You'd think they would say something to that effect. Hey, yeah, Roupp is going to be our fifth starter, but whatever. It's strange.
No, just keep us in the dark, Eric. Who knows?
It's also
Then if it works out as is. Whoa, we planned it that way all along, Eric.
Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. Well, you're saying they're giving the person that earned the role. Don't you think Birdsong earned that role?
Certainly did with the preseason.
Yeah, absolutely. Birdsong was better than Roupp in the spring training. Come on.
No doubt about it.
Right? If that's what you're going to talk about, if you want to talk about the best deserves the role, well, then it should be Birdsong. And again, maybe he's fighting that injury and they said, okay, we'll just put him in the bullpen. We don't want to put him on the IL. It won't take that long, but he's not going to be able to make that quote unquote fifth start in Houston. So they just gave it to Roupp. Maybe that's what they did, but I don't know. So it's a little bit weird. But as you say, Daniel, I think it's awesome that Roupp made it. I'm not shitting on him in any way, shape, or form. He's a fantastic. I think it should be Birdsong and Roupp is 4 and 5. I've been saying that for quite a while. But I just found it interesting that Birdsong was the one going to the bullpen. That's the part that just was a little bit.
Let me ask you this: if I had to put you on the spot, Eric, and I say, look, Harrison got sent down. Not that I'm really surprised.
Not surprised.
Do you feel he plays out AAA, or do you think he gets traded? 10 seconds on the clock.
No, he doesn't get traded.
All
I
right.
don't see the Giants doing it.
There
I
you go.
think they
You heard it on
should.
Giant Sports Talk Live. He's going to be forever Giant. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
He's going to be a Giant. Rick Brown, yes.
He'll be traded Wednesday.
Yeah, right. Hey, well, there you go. Because everything I do, I'll talk about this in a minute. But yes, Rick Brown, Alex Pavlovic, he tweeted out about 30 minutes ago, Bivens made the team. So he's going to be your other long man. So it looks like it's going to be Bivens and I guess Birdsong as far as your longman, I guess. I don't know. And Christian, 100% Hicks should be in the pen. Yes. Hicks should be.
There you go.
Should be in the pen.
There
What's
you
up,
go,
Robbie?
Eric.
Made it home nice
There
and
you
safe.
go.
Right on, buddy.
There you go.
It should be
Dumbfounded.
honestly. It should be
Dumbfounded.
Birdsong. It should be Birdsong and Roupp. I would love to see that. Now,
Dumbfounded.
look, Ocean View. Yeah, I like Jelly too, man. And that was a little bit weird, but hey, whatever. It's all good. I don't think he's going to be in AAA for that long because I guarantee he's going to come up to the big club during the season.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm talking about. I don't think the starting rotation that you're seeing come out for opening day is going to be the same rotation we see at the end of the season. I don't. That's what happens. That's just what happens.
I can see.
There could be issues here.
I could see Ray.
I'm not worried around the two. The
Verlander.
two that I'm worried around is Verlander and Hicks. Those are the two that I'm more concerned about. But you never know, man. You know, injuries can come out of nowhere, and you know that I'm not hoping for that. I'm just saying you're gonna have to have that depth.
I think the Giants clean house at the trade deadline and the pitching staff. Ray's gone. Verlander's gone.
Hicks.
You think so? Yeah. But
Why
you know
not?
what? You know what'll happen, though? Hicks, somebody will want him to be in their bullpen.
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole making him a starter, Eric, I don't understand the appeasing him. I want to be a starter. Okay, you can be a starter. This isn't like schoolyard ball. I want to bat third.
And you know,
Come on.
there's a possibility. I was talking to Senior about this, and he brought this up to me. Senior, if you're out there, what's up? Maybe it's in his contract. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, when Farhan signed him. Maybe there's some kind of stipulation in his contract that says he's got to be a starter. I don't know.
Could be. Get so many starts. Yeah.
And if that's the case, then I would trade him because you shouldn't be stuck with that type of contract, man. Right?
Mike.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Yeah, man. Man, dude, it didn't make sense. It made no sense. There's a little, and this is something we can also talk about. What's up, Cryptic? There is here at the end of the season, Glenn. There's been some miscues here at the end of spring. Why in God's green earth did they have Encarnacion out in the outfield for the last 2 innings of that game where he hurt himself?
Wasn't he hurt?
Yeah, he was playing in the outfield. But why did they have him in the outfield at the end of a game? He's going to be your DH. Why would you have him out there? It just made no sense, right? And me and Dan were talking about this yesterday. Did you? I don't know if you caught it.
I caught the end of your show. I was traveling. I got to the airport. And I flipped you on as soon as I got my landline back. I caught the last 10 minutes of your show last night. Good job, by the way. I meant to catch some of the replay today. I didn't. But tell me what happened.
Real quick. Do you said you're at an airport?
Huh? Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, it's interesting that you show that bit. I love it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Where'd you get that at?
I was down at Sacramento yesterday taking a look at the Blue Angels.
Oh, a bit of a buzz in one of the towns, northern Canada, where I have 2 radio stations there.
Mm-hmm.
Big buzz in the town, man. Canadian government's building a military base there.
Nice. Cool.
Air base.
Oh, good for them. Awesome.
Adi,
what's up, dude?
So tell me, you and Dan, you said we got sidetracked there. You and Dan last night were talking about what?
This is good stuff. Real quick, let's say hi to Addy. We haven't seen Adi in a long time. What's up, Adi?
Oh my God, he lives.
I know, right? Hey,
we're trying to put out welfare checks on you. I didn't know what happened.
But ace this test, man. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, dude.
Right on.
There you go. Awesome.
Let the season begin. All right. What were you talking about?
So he was bringing up where players, specifically Chapman and Adames, and how well they hit in the different parts of the lineup. And if you look at the history of both players, Chapman hits better in the 2-hole. Adames hits better actually in the 5, but he does almost just as well in the 4-hole. So in the lineup, why don't you have Chapman batting second and Adames batting 4th? Because they just have better success in the respective spots in the lineup.
It's funny you mentioned that because after they got rid of him in Toronto, one of the Blue Jay telecasts, they broke it down. Not just that, Eric. When he hits in the 7, 8, or 9 spots,
yeah,
he almost dominates.
You're talking about
almost dominates.
Chapman is better in the 2 and the 7-hole. That's where he's the best.
If he doesn't have an April or May that is solid,
oh God,
his season's a complete write-off. Because after, once the weather warm, he's not a warm weather ball player. Once it's June, July, August, he's batting 190 again, Eric.
We'll see. Hey, he's on my fantasy, so he's going to do well.
Look up the stats. This is
my month.
This is interesting fodder because, I've seen this before. I've been down that road and seen what he did in Toronto. And they've broken this down. I'm not lying. The number. Didn't you at the end of the show it was Dan. I think it was Dan. So if I get this backwards, I apologize to Dan, and I'll crap on you because whoever said on the show last night, I think he's going to the Hall of Fame, or
No one said
he's
that.
Hall of Fame type player.
No,
Yeah,
we
Dan
never
said. Yeah, Dan said. Guys are saying, he could be a Hall of Famer. His numbers are not Eric.
No,
he's
no,
not
no.
Hall of Fame numbers. The guy gets 80 RBIs a year at best.
No.
At best.
He's a good player, but he's not a Hall of Famer. Let's come on.
That's
Come
what
on.
you get. That's what Dan.
gotta be
I guess
careful.
you weren't paying. I guess you weren't paying attention to Dan either. That's what he said last night. And every one of you guys out there who are all Bailey. He's hitting a little better too this year, Eric. In the
Yeah, he
preseason.
is.
Let's hope it
Well,
carries
he
out.
always hits better in the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
and then once you get into the second half of the season, that's when he starts wearing down. That's where you're gonna look. Again, with baseball, you can't really make that determination in April.
Good out of
You just can't. You just can't.
Good.
So
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what. But all these guys who say that he's the greatest catcher, Eric. Johnny Bench. Now, there's a Hall of Famer.
no, I get. Oh yeah, I
Punch
hear you.
Rodriguez.
I
But
hear you.
Matt Chapman, Gold Glove winning third baseman, Eric.
Oh, he's fantastic.
His bat leaves
Yeah.
a lot to be desired, Eric.
No, I get it. It's
For a guy
decent.
getting 600 at bats and he's his best season's 80 RBIs. Come on,
I hear you. I hear
But
you.
can't-
No,
but
I
the
hear you.
people who cheer him on, you can't argue with it.
Mm.
Jesus. Greg, you out there? He's out planning the parade, the World Series parade.
Hey,
Season starting this week, so they got to, hey.
all we could do is just hope. That's all we got to do. We just gotta freaking hope. Period. And the thing is we.
Oh my
we-
geez, right on cue.
And we brought this. We brought this up. Hey, what's up, Greg? And we brought this up yesterday. I told this to Dan. I was like, Dan, on this team, how many guys? And this is the analogy I used. How many guys have a quote unquote baseball card? In other words, you look at their baseball card, that's who they are.
Yeah, in other words, I was going to say to you as well, Eric, if they're going to do giant baseball cards,
No, seriously. Who
break
is a
it down because you've already thrown out Chapman,
Mhm.
or I know for a fact, April, May are Chapman's months.
Yeah.
You said Bailey first half of the year. We're talking a team that you're predominantly now saying, Eric, well, geez, they got to get a great first half in, or it's
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Giants got two guys who got baseball cards. Two guys. That's it in the
okay.
lineup.
Let me
How
think.
about the lineup?
Adames.
Adames is one.
Adames.
Just talking about in the for the lineup 1 through 9.
Adames, and you'd probably say Chapman.
Chapman, and to be honest with you, and I forgot about this one, to an extent, Wilmer Flores, right?
There you
But
go.
everyone else, right? We don't know. They don't have a quote unquote baseball card. In other words,
There he's
you
getting
know-
his baseball card signed right there. Look.
so and this is going to be huge for the Giants. It's going to be huge. If the lineup is going to go out there and produce, you're gonna have to figure this out, man, because we just don't know. There's a lot of question marks. Is Ramos going to be Ramos? Is Fitzgerald going to have a good season as he was last year? Is Lee going to be who we want Lee to be? Is Lamont Wade Jr. legs going to hold up? You see what I'm
Oh.
saying? I mean,
My
it's
question
just-
is more about the pitching stats.
It's gonna be
Eric.
tough.
We got some
fallen and I can't get up.
it's going to be
guys
tough.
in the chat. I see Verlander's name in there, buddy. Eric, Hall of
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer. That
He's a
means
Hall
he's
of
going to
Famer.
have 40 wins this year.
No. Greg, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying who has a baseball card. In other words, who has.
He was going to name the whole team.
Who? I know, right? Who has a baseball history?
I get that.
Who
I get
has the baseball history? If you look at the back of the card, you know who this guy is. Period.
Yeah, solid numbers,
Exactly. It's-
perennially.
Right. And again, it's just the lineup. I'm talking about the lineup. I'm not talking about the pitching.
Matt Chapman's numbers aren't, dude.
But
They're
what
not
I'm
lights
saying
out.
is that but he has a history with the game. He's a good player, right?
He's a good player.
Adames is a good player. Is their batting averages good? No, they're not. But I'm just saying, guys who you know what you're. Thank you, David. You proven players. David,
There you go. That's well said. There you go. Hit it on the head.
Yes, David. Who is a proven player? We got a lot of guys that are, again, who have question marks, and that's valid. That's a valid thing. We all hope, and and again, it's going to be fun. I'm ready for the season to start. I want to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yes, $7,000.
You hit another one. Sorry, buddy. I was erasing the other one, and you brought one up.
No worries. Opening day, always the best time of the year. Yes, sir.
You and I were getting fired up.
Yes,
just
sir.
Today. Knowing it's a few
Ramos
days.
doesn't have a baseball card. He has 1 season under his belt. Lee doesn't have a baseball card. He has 2 months. No, a month and a half of Major League Baseball under his belt. Again, those guys. I don't know. We'll see. Ramos is going to break 30. I think he's the one. If the Giants are going to hit 30, he's going to be the guy to hit it. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. It's not easy to hit 30 home runs in Oracle Park.
What makes you so the question then is what makes you think that all of a sudden this team is never we got to go back, Eric, we go back to Bonds.
Yeah, that's the last 31 home
Why
run.
are we talking about all of a sudden this is a big home run hitting team? What is the ingredient that we've mixed in?
But here's the thing too. The Giants cannot rely on the long ball. They can't. You're going to have to score runs with getting hits and runners in scoring position. You have
do what
to.
they did in the preseason, although they hit some long balls in the preseason. You can't.
They did.
You know, what have you talked about Grant McCray?
But they have scored a lot of runs with hits and runners in scoring position. They did that tonight.
Grant McCray. When the team starts hitting home runs, you get kind of carried away with it. You got to get back. That, you know what they did? They got back to basics a little bit.
Yes, and that's what you need to do. And maybe, in those 1-run games, the Giants could come out on top more times than not. That's going to be the issue. It's going to be interesting, man. What's up, buddy?
You know what I liked about Bond's swing? Did you ever notice, Eric? He had major power, no doubt about it. But he could put the ball in play. He swung with a choke-up swing.
Mm-hmm, he did.
Wish more players would do that, Eric. Even with 2 strikes, get in a more situational position.
Right. That's what I love, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
2 strikes, they're still up there flailing.
There's nothing wrong with that. I would much rather see a guy hit a dead duck to left field and score a run than swinging out of your shoes and striking out and carrying your bat back to the dugout, right?
Dude, it's all about production, man. It doesn't matter how you do it.
Right. I want runs to score. That's how you win the game. Score more runs than the other team.
Hey, they won tonight, and look at the stat. Have we been down this road before?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Oracle Park.
Yep. Yeah.
But I'm not going to bitch about it this week, even with one more tomorrow night, Eric.
Yeah.
But come opening day, look at those numbers on the screen. If this bullshit starts again,
it's not going to be good.
Then how do you argue with, success of this team? There's nothing different.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what happens with numbers like that? If they do that, that's last year's numbers, Eric. If they do that again out of the gate this year, I might have to revise my 79 wins.
Well, I'm not going to make. April. I'm not going to be too worried. If they make it, if they could break 500 in April, I'll be happy. If they're 500 in May.
We're starting on the road with Cincinnati and Houston. There's 6 games. We do have an off day on Friday.
Yeah, it's weird.
6 and 7 days to start.
I wonder if they play though. I wonder if they play
because there's some rain on the weekend.
Yes, we were talking about that on the show. So it's like maybe they move up a game to the Friday because I guess Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be pretty rainy.
Okay, let's say we do get them in. How do you think they start out?
I don't know, man. I think they could win. I think they can win. This is how I'm thinking. I think they go 500.
I think they go 2-4. You say
I think they go 3-3.
I say 2-4.
I say they go 2-1 in Cincinnati and 1-2 in Houston.
I think they go 1-2 in Cincy, 1-2 in Houston.
Wow, you think they lose both series, huh? Wow.
Yeah. I think Cincinnati. I don't know something about. Dude, I hate Cincinnati. There's just something about. I wouldn't want to live. I wouldn't want to live there. I don't like their uniforms. But maybe it's just the new manager. There's something about they just seem like a young, up and coming. Dude,
Yeah,
that's the way I wish
they
I
are.
felt about our ball club. Young,
They are young
fresh,
and
up
upcoming.
and coming, and that's what they are. Houston, you get what you get with Houston. They're always perennial, postseason guys. So I could see
100%,
going.
100% on that.
Mikey O's got them exactly flip-flopped. He's got them 4 wins, just a couple of losses after 6.
That could happen. That could happen. No doubt about it.
Coming in hot tonight, and no surprise, you've got Greg who says they'll start 5-1. But hey, there you go. We're all entitled to our own opinion. We don't hold a grudge.
That's fine. Hey, it's
I
all
laugh
good, man.
at it. I don't.
I wouldn't go that far. To me, that sounds like this. You're setting yourself up, man.
Yeah.
3-3, 3-3.
Where was I yesterday, Mike? Maybe I'll have to join Eric because this isn't the platform. We'll talk, Eric. When are you going to have a Military History Chronicles? Because I want to tell you what life is like crossing the freaking border right now. Standing 3 hours in lineup, getting into the United States yesterday, Eric.
Nice.
3 hours. It should have been. I seen shorter lineups getting into when you land in Mexico to go on vacation, dude. It was like, I'm like, oh, how many lines are in there? They go, oh, there's like 23 lines. I said, oh. Well, they all are full, so I'll just get in there. Well, you got to get in this one. I didn't realize, you were snaking.
Mm-hmm.
There was one line, and you had to get all the way to the other end and up in the front corner.
Wow.
I'm like,
wow.
but my flight's leaving in 23 minutes. I texted Bernice. I said, I ain't going to make it.
Yeah.
She goes, you sure? 4 hours later, I said, I'm going to get the next flight. But the cool thing was, and I don't have it on. Have you ever seen me? I have the gold chain. I have a big orange SF.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I get to the customs guy, or U.S. Customs, Border Protection. He knew right away. He sees it on my neck. I come with the bag, and I got my Giants hat on. I got the thing on my neck. He goes, nice bling, nice chain. I go, good. And he was an old fella. He goes, must be ready for opening day. I go, that's where I'm headed right now. He goes, okay, got your passport? Okay, go. So 3.5 hours to get to the border agent. 15 seconds. Enjoy the games. See ya. I was through.
Nice.
But it was long. It was tedious. So, Mike, where was I yesterday? Cut me a little slack, buddy. I landed at the airport.
Back to the Bay Area. That's what.
Yeah, I'm back in the Bay. I'm ready for opening day. I got to get the gear set up, Eric, and I got to do the tests next week. I'm gonna be broadcasting live, Mike, and you told me you'd be there. So come on, baby.
That should be interesting.
Isn't that gonna be fun? Hey, if anybody can pull it off, it'll be you and I. You know what? KNBR probably won't be there.
They'll be there. They'll be there.
You think KNBR?
Yeah, they'll be there.
Why? Are they allowed to talk about the Giants on opening day?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Hey. Surprise.
Abraham, those opening day butterflies are coming.
Cold because my daughter goes to school and she wants me up there quite a bit. My daughter goes to school in Canada, so I spend a lot of time with her. There you go.
KNBR will be at the no. What is it now? Right?
You're right, Mike.
It's not the public house no more. What the hell is it called now?
58 Social Club.
58. What is that? Public house is so much better.
The 58 Social Club. Yeah, you'll show up opening day at Oracle. There'll still be this segment brought to you by. We're going to talk Niners football.
Yeah. I know.
And I sort of joked in jest, but Eric, I mean, it's got to be a national holiday for them to talk. It's got to be opening day for them to talk about the Giants. Truly, if you tune into that station as much as I do, dude,
it has
the coverage of the Giants is few. Yeah. And the only time, and I mean, we do our fair share. So, hey, I'm not painting them with the bad brush. But when you tune into KNBR to hear something about the Giants, it's only negative. Only negative. Coming up in the next segment, Susan Slusser will join us. She's certainly not the voice of reason lately.
Man, yeah, she's been getting after the club big time, man.
I didn't notice much about the Coke bottle tonight. It's nothing special, dude.
Was it lit up at all or was it not?
I didn't even notice. Did you notice? Bernie.
Did they even test it? Did they even test?
Dude, it was such a spectacle. I didn't even notice.
Did anyone notice the Coke bottle? I think Greg was at the game. Toby was at the game. So what's going on? Was there lights on the Coke bottle or
Robert
not
was
yet?
there. Robert was way down the line.
Christian, KMBR
Yeah,
is the flagship of not talking Giants.
Yeah, that's true, Christian.
It was not lit tonight.
Yeah, I didn't notice. So
Still under construction.
yeah.
Gotcha. So not for you guys, not tonight.
I did catch. Oh God, what was it? I was up early this morning too. I didn't get much sleep. I had the TV on there. Maybe you caught it. One of the local network. It was either ABC 7, might have been Fox, Oakland. You know when they did the sport, they do. Dude, there's another thing. These local networks, ABC, Fox, NBC, their sports cast is like 2.5 minutes long. Yesterday, ABC's only did March Madness scores. I go, the Giants played. Like nothing else. Like, why bother? Why bother having a sportscaster and a sportscast if you got 2.5 minutes and you don't even cover the basics? So they talked about March Madness, bull crap and stuff. But what was I going to say? I got lost in my thought. You got the networks up there. They don't talk much about the Giants either. They don't. And you've got the San Francisco. Do you guys ever, Eric? Do you get up your way? You must get. You get NBC Bay Area, right?
Yeah, but I don't have cable, so I don't even.
Dude, it's 24 hours in a traditional clock.
Mm-hmm.
They only have sports coverage for about 5 hours a day. It's all like I tune it on. It's, the cleaning genie do your walls. Exactly. Like,
right.
It's not even a sports network. And Bernice had indicated to me today, it's no longer on our cable package.
Oh, you didn't hear?
They've taken down all the sports, and you gotta pay. Dude, I'm telling you.
You gotta pay to watch the Giants, man.
We live
in an area. You gotta pay Peacock. You gotta pay Peacock.
But we live in an era where they should be giving you a deal.
I know, dude. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
When did this happen?
It just happened.
Yeah, she says it's been a couple of months here in the Bay that she hasn't had no sports.
So now you got to pay $17 and you got to pay for Peacock.
You want answers? You can't handle the truth.
Oh, man. What? I got to pay more?
I'm having chest pain.
I'll one up you, Eric.
Am I angry? You bet the fuck I'm angry.
Oh man, that's dumb, dude.
Guys, if you can read between the lines, I say to Eric, they should be cutting you a deal to take the sports and have to pay something for it.
I mean, you're paying cable for a reason, right? Why do you got to pay something? That's just ridiculous.
Hey, got a new hat today, Eric. You like my new hat?
Hey, nice. Going all orange.
Popping. Oh, the orange?
That's the spring training cap, right?
Dude, isn't that nice orange?
Spring training cap.
It's nothing fancy. It's not a high-end hat or anything, but look at that. They had 2 left at Costco, and I picked that. Look at the color of that baby.
Yeah, that's nice. What's up, Bisbell?
I love that hat. Bernice bought it for herself, and she goes, that's my hat. I go, not anymore. Is your wife, I've never asked you on the air, is your wife a sports fan like mine?
Nope. Not even close.
Dude, does that keep you close? Like, for me, I've got the love of my life. I mean, she loves sports and she loves music, and we get along so well.
Hey, there you go. There you go, man.
We have our moments. I love her. She has her moments with me, and she probably puts up with me more than she should. But we love we have a common, like, she's gonna rush home. We'll go to the game. I got tickets for this game. Can't wait for opening day, and keeps us tight. We like to travel, like music. So I just assumed that I was like, geez, never hear about his wife and sports.
Nope. No sports.
What about you guys in the chat? Your significant other, in these days, I can't even see your wife. Your significant other, commonality, like sports. I'm just blessed. I had been previously married, Eric. Oh, God. hated sport. Let's just say I was married to the kind that, you ever hear a guy talk about a wife who, take out the garbage now. That was my life. So, I mean, if I had married the Wicked Witch of the West, it would have been a fucking significant upgrade.
Oh, Adi joined the baseball league. Nice,
I
man.
wish the house had fallen on, who. Anyway, you getting geared up for the guys. I'm all over the place now. Once I get wound up, I'm really excited. Not only baseball season, I'm really excited for fantasy baseball starting. Because the two are so intertwined.
Oh, they are.
Watching other games. I'll be sitting in Oracle Park watching. Holy shit! Houston scored 6. I'll be like, who's got the Astros? I go, oh, pitching staff. Oh, I hope Dilly's got all Astros. Has he made any moves, Dilly, or is he still?
No,
he's riding the pitching train.
He's still going with. I don't think he's even made a waiver move. To be honest with you, I don't think he has. I could take a look.
I know you read significant amount like I do in baseball circles. Why is it called the bullpen, Eric?
Why is it called the bullpen?
You know?
No.
Because back when Cincinnati was one of the oldest ball clubs, where the incoming pitchers, they were in a bullpen pitchers, bullpen chewing tobacco and cigarettes had their big sign there.
So there it is.
They're warming up down in the bullpen.
Bullpen. There you go.
Yeah,
it's better. Well, they used to call relievers firemen. Remember, put out the fire. I
get my baseball cards in 1977, or the fireman of the year,
Rolades,
the
Rolades fireman of the year. Yeah, yep.
If I didn't have the ball cards, made my childhood, Eric, and gave me a love for baseball that I have now. Hey, I got some doozies. I'm back in the bay, so I got to open up like 700. How many, B? B says it's a few more. 750 packages today, Eric.
Jeez.
Guess what I got today? I just got to show you a couple. How about this, baby?
Oh, look at that. Wait, I think you showed that. Didn't you show that? I thought you showed that.
Oh, maybe I showed that in another show.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else did I get? I put most of them away. Damn. Well, I got this, baby.
Oh, look at that.
I got a Babe Ruth. I got a Jackie Robinson.
Is that a reproduction?
That is what you call, who produced these? These are Renata Galasso cards.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on the whole set, which is gonna. Oh, I picked up a couple of Giants. The good thing is, I love these cards because there's nothing but a picture on the front, which I think is better than. But nowadays, the cards have so much. Like the back. Have you ever seen the back of a modern day baseball card?
No, not in a
There's
while.
more going on back there. Dude, it used to be stats and a good picture on the front. Now the back's in color with 2 pictures, and I can't do it. How about that for a ball card? Who's that?
Hey, look at that.
Can you see him? Who's that?
San Francisco. That's some big font there on the front.
I like it. Who is he?
I don't know. Who is it? Oh,
Johnny Joseph Montefusco.
Where's Dan? Dan will love seeing that one.
The Count.
Yeah, Dan loves him, man.
Sadly, I invested in this puppy for just a few bucks. It's still in the case. I got to put it in a new case because when they ship it, they put tape on it. And not my wisest investment. My worst investment was Steven Duggar. Don't want to go down that road.
Steven Duggar.
Yeah, I'm serious. I got like 500 Steven Duggars.
Oh my God.
I thought he was going to be the next.
Oh, see, Mark even knows. Is that true? Is that the 1976 SSPC set?
Yeah, and look at that, baby.
Kyle Harrison.
AAA baseball.
Yep. Is that what that one was? Was the mount? Because Mark's calling it out. Is it the 1976 SSPC set?
I wish I had my little buzzer.
No.
Close. Judges will give him a point, though. It's
1975. Mark, though, he was close, though. He was close.
Problem is, Mark, if you're a collector, all those SSPs, if you drop them all in a big bin, Oh, you'd be sorting for days because all the fronts look the same. You had to look to see which set it was from. They were all the same.
Ah, is it?
Yeah. Who else we got here? Oh, I knew that. I was a fan of this guy when I was a kid. You won't know who that is. Guys, maybe Mark does. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
See, I know them to see them because
Look at
I
that
grew
White
up with
Sox.
their ball cards.
Look at that White Sox uniform. Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Bill Stein says Mark. Hey, William Allen Stein. Man, Mark, dude.
Can I
Dude,
ask Mark, is Mark a collector like me?
Mark knows his shit, man. Wow.
Mark, are you a collector like
Woo!
me?
Wow.
Oh, how about this puppy? Bernice likes this one. Oh, it was in the trash? Bernice just pulled a card out of the trash bin.
He says, I'm an insane collector. What's that, Candelaria?
Can you see him?
John Candelaria.
John Candelaria. The candy man.
Wow.
These are just some I picked up in the last few days, man. But, oh, baby. Are you
What's up,
ready?
Anthony?
Can I show you one more, guys? Mark, get a load of this one. I'll show you how many are made of this card.
One of three.
Only 3 made, Eric. If I had to get my mitts on something as rare as that, who do you think it is?
Wilmer Flores.
He wore 3 jerseys that particular season with the New York Mets, 2015. 3 jerseys he wore. And these are what are called laundry tag cards. They cut the laundry tag or the patch of the. There he is. See Wilmer? And there is.
Yep, size 46. Got it.
That's and see where it has the
Authentic.
company name. Yeah. Yeah. See that?
Mhm.
And I got my mitts on that. Can't tell you how much I paid right now. Got it for like $5. It was a good deal.
It's Wilmer Flores. So yeah, $5.
Bernice is laughing. She knows the difference. You know what she does? Bernice says, you open all the packages and I'll throw the packages away. She goes through the invoices. She's doing that.
Hey, no
right
worries,
now,
Anthony.
Actually.
It's all good. It's all good, Anthony. No worries, man.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, but I forgot to tell you. Yes. Hey,
day
Glenn,
today.
Mark's son, favorite player is Wilmer Flores. I forgot to tell you that. It's when I was doing a solo show. You told me all about it.
Mark's, hello.
And he's an insane collector, he says. An insane collector.
That
What do you
Mark and
collect,
I-
Mark? What do you collect? Anything particular or just anything and everything?
I got another Renato Galasso of this guy. Jackie.
Mickey?
Mickey. Yeah. Oh, I got a whole string of media guides today to wrap up my collection. Giants media guides. So I have them all now. I have everything. Every Giant media guide they've got out since they moved to San Francisco.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get the
Oh,
2025
and
one
much
yet?
that we won't get into it, but Dan, I completed my set of orange and pink full runs of Chrome Refractor WNBA, the Monopoly series. There's Brittany Sykes. I know Dan would get all excited and tingly if he saw all these.
Whew.
Sabely, when she played for the New York Liberty. Oh, remember Lou? Lou asked me a few weeks ago in the hot corner. You couldn't even name 3 players. I'm like, you want to set the timer? Let's go. I love my WNBA. Dude, can't wait. Being back here in the Bay Area, I can't wait for opening. I got 2 opening days coming, Eric. I got 2 opening days. Giants and Valkyrie. Can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, there's I call this my wardrobe malfunction card.
What's it?
Janet Jackson rookie card.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. 1989 smash hit sticker card. Ah, dude, I got everything here. It's a freaking fiasco. I don't know. I told Eric he couldn't come up. Well, you came to visit you came, remember? You came into town. I said, you can't come up. You can't come up to the apartment. I said, Eric's going to think I don't have people up here because I think they're going to steal something. It's because it's like you got to walk around like there's landmines here. We got cards. Poor Bernice. She didn't know what she was getting into. How about this? Oh, dude. I didn't even break this out, Bernice. You ready for this, Eric? I just happened to pick up a nice rookie card, and you're going to get a kick out of this because what collection is it in?
Oh, gee, look at that. I wonder who made that one.
Eric produced the entire run of the G. Craig collection. Appreciate that, by the way. I took those to the printers. They said, who did that? And he did it on like marble black. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it justice, but there's like a white.
There's a little white hint in the back of it. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I picked up a little rookie card, a refractor something. I got a rookie card of Tommy Yuki.
Who? Tommy Yuki?
Tommy Yuki. Everybody's
Who the hell's a Tommy Yuki?
Everybody's favorite Oriole pitcher. Tommy Yuki Sagano. It's in the G. Craig collection now. I picked up a beautiful.
I'm having chest pain.
I picked up another one from the G. Craig collection. Nice rookie card of Macklin Celebrini's first goal.
Nice.
And in honor of the Military History Chronicles, I picked up the Invasion of Norway card.
Invasion of Norway. Hey, that's a good one.
Look at that. That one's
not very well. It's not talked about too much, to be honest with you.
That card came out in the early 60s. Yeah. April 9th, 1940. The Nazis blitzed Denmark and Norway.
Yes.
And I picked that one up. Condition is pretty good. Those ones, for whatever reason, are hard to get. Look at it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is nice.
Let's see what he collects.
Mark says he collects tops 53 to 91. Bowman 48 to 55. I have a sports room in my apartment. It's hey, Mark, take some pictures, man. Send it
I want to see him.
Take some pictures and email it to us, man.
Mark, you wouldn't believe. Eric, and these aren't reprints. These are originals. Mark, you know what I've been working on the last couple of months? I've been working on the 1960 Leaf set, but I want them in perfect condition. Look at the condition of these. Look at the corners on that, Eric.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm almost finished my set. These are, oh no, that's a Renata Galasso. Idiot I am.
The Buffalo Pretzel? What in the hell is a Buffalo Pretzel? Hey, Mark, there is our email down there in the screen. Let me go warm up my coffee. Be right back.
Okay, Eric's gone. Shoot, Mark, I was trying to find, what did I do? Fiddlesticks. What did I do with all my, it pisses me off. I had a whole run of Leaf cards I was going to show you from the Leaf set. Oh, here we go. I got them. I'm working on the 1960 Leaf set. That's card number 1. And card number 1 was Luis Aparicio. I'm working on that set. And to be honest with you, those cards from the Renata Galassa. So here's a Renata Galassa collection card, guys. There's the Willie Mays. See the way it's designed? The font, the picture. Well, if you go back to 1960, here's a Bill Verdon card. He coached the Montreal Expos when I was a kid. You wouldn't know the difference, would you? But that is an original from 1960. Kind of two different sets, 30 years apart, but man, do they ever look the same, eh? I was just saying, Eric, the cards from 1960. There's a Bill Verdon from 1960 from that set I'm working on.
Uh-huh.
Dude, these days probably been a lawsuit. So the Renata Galata set You tell me that and that don't look like copyright fucking infringement.
Yeah, a little bit.
They look like the same.
The font's a little bit different though.
Dude,
But-
but the Willie's printed a little smaller.
It's smaller,
But
and the
that's-
font they're squished together a little bit more.
It's not exactly like they come up
The
with
spacing.
a serious design of their own.
But it's pretty damn close.
Anyway,
Inagata Davida, man.
I got to give credit to my old buddy there, Mark's son. and I started buying up VTech Vanacek cards, and of course the Sharks traded them. So anybody wants a deal on Vanacek rookies, give me a call.
There are a few variations of the 60 Leaf set, he says.
And then I'm also working on one other, nothing of value, Eric, but they really look good. This year's Topps cards, they did a black chrome insert set, and the black chromes actually look really, really, really sharp. I'll show you one, and we'll get on with the show. On with the show. Here is a Jung-Hoo Lee.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool.
I like the black. Black always makes a card pop like that.
That's interesting. You don't see black borders very much.
No, and then it becomes down the road in years to come. You got to look after. They're so condition sensitive like that.
Interesting.
Every little ding shows up, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say with black. Yeah.
Hey,
that's a
guys,
nice back.
It's nice back, but it's not exactly the back of a baseball card. Back to the show. So segue back to.
Okay, fair. Right on.
Not exactly the back of a baseball card yet. What do you expect from Jung-Hoo, Eric? He was back in the lineup tonight.
He was back in the lineup last night. Had a couple of hits, I think, right? Yesterday? Or a hit. Well, one hit. I can't remember. Something
Well,
like
yesterday was a write-off for me. Anyway, but he was back in there tonight.
We'll see, man. He had an injection. Look.
What do you expect from him in general, though?
I don't know.
So
What's
I
up,
get a
OG?
guy, like a guy like Robbie. Robbie just picked up in our fantasy league. I dumped Fitzgerald.
I saw that.
And no offense, Rob. But the numbers just aren't there. Jung-Hoo Lee, I think he's going to contribute. But man, he's no Aaron Judge in center field, dude. He's going to get you what? Dozen home runs, 42 RBIs. I just think the team, Eric, we get to the meat and bones of it. I think this team lacks depth.
It lacks
Production depth.
It lacks a big threat. You know, you got, and look, and I've said this, the Giants aren't going to win by the home run, but you got to have that guy in the lineup that you just absolutely fear. Yeah. And I don't think the Giants have a guy right now that the opposing pitcher absolutely fears.
Good point.
And that's the issue. And I've said this. Look, do I look for the Giants to hit all these home runs? No, but you got to have that one guy. Again, it just helps that lineup because it helps the guy behind him, right?
Yeah,
it helps the guy ahead of him.
The fans watching, whether they're home or away, or the visiting team, Eric, when they come into Oracle Park, you got to have a part. At least, every team has a portion of their lineup where, listen, you get a guy on, and all of a sudden, whether you're the announcer, you're the fan watching at the ballpark, or you're watching on TV, you go, oh, it's going to get interesting now.
Uh-huh.
The visiting pitcher's like, oh, Jesus. You could
Right.
throws ball forward and he gets the ball back and he's pissed off because he knows what's coming.
Right.
The Giants, like, for example, in my opinion, if you drafted your fantasy league and picked Giants players with the hopes of getting a lot of points because they'll be intentionally walked, tell you, it ain't going to happen. Visiting managers are not intentionally walking our players.
True.
Why? Because they're not scared of them.
Yeah, I get that. But I think Jung-Hoo Lee's going to be, I think he's still going to produce because he's going to have a decent average. What he needs to work on, of course, getting the ball off the ground. He's not going to strike out a lot. And that's something that the Giants need. They need someone that doesn't strike out.
That's true.
So that's a good thing. And he's going
I remember a few months ago in the show, you said he's going to bat 326.
Not getting a whole lot of playing time.
Whoops, wrong one.
Hey, that was me.
Snotty little bastard.
That's the
That was
one I
coming.
wanted.
I knew it was
That's
down
the
there
one.
on the list.
That's the one I was looking for.
Prick.
Oh my gosh. But
Can't even take a joke. Oh, God. Oh, can I show you another card, buddy? It's
Go
an
for it.
error card. So if I show you the front and ask you who it is, you probably won't know because I don't. This card, do you know who that's? I don't know who he is. I can do some research and tell you tomorrow. That picture, and that's on the 1975 SSB set, okay?
I bet you Mark knows.
Mark? Well, Mark,
Mark
who is it or
knows.
who is it supposed to be? That's an error card.
I like that Cleveland C. That's cool looking.
That's back when Freddie Kendall was their catcher. Again, I can
Come on,
name
Mark.
I
Come
can name
through.
everybody back in the 70s just because I had the baseball cards.
Right. Come on,
I
Mark.
don't know. I don't
Rick
know if it's Rick
Manning.
Manning. That's a good guess. Mark is saying Rick Manning. Mark, whose stats would be on the back of the card? It's an error card that year. Because I will guarantee you, when I show you the back, you'll go, that is not who that is. In fact, I may take it to Oracle Park and show it.
Dwayne
To
Kuiper.
Dwayne Kuiper. That isn't Dwayne Kuiper. Sorry.
Oh, it's there
That's
you
not
go.
Dwayne Kuiper.
Interesting.
Yep. So just wanted to show you that, Eric.
Wait, hold on. Someone said something about Mather.
What?
Senior said something about Mather. Interesting. Where the hell is it at?
I don't
It's
know,
right
Mather.
there.
Where's
There it is.
Mather?
Mather. He was at Mather.
Marshall Mathers? Oh.
There we
I
go.
just got the laptop fixed the other day. You're trying to pop the speakers on me.
There we go, baby. You're talking about Mather. That's where the air show was, at the Mather Field. Used to be Mather.
Oh, very good. Very good.
I think I got
Very good. All right, back to geez, we're all over the freaking place tonight. So I asked you about Jung Hoo. What about first base here, Eric? What do you have you got concerns like I do about the production coming from first base?
To be honest with you, I'm not too worried yet. Not too worried yet. We'll see what happens next. Now, talk to me next year. Talk to me next year, and then we got something.
Okay, let me throw one more at you. Given the fact that we have had an absolutely, almost somewhat unprecedented for the Giants preseason, are you worried at all? Are you going to ride that, like most fans, are you going to ride that into the season going, oh my God, look what we did in the preseason. We're going to win 90 games, 100 games, Eric. Or on the very far side of the ledger, are you worried that, oh, Jesus, we got a tough schedule in the first month?
I'm not too worried.
Is it safe for me to use this term? I'm cautiously optimistic.
I think I'm not too worried right now.
They could
to be
do
honest with you.
well. They could, Eric. This could be a
It could.
2021 team all over again.
It could, man. That's the thing, man.
Or we could start the season 5-17.
You don't know, man. That's the thing. There's again, because there's a lot of question marks with the team. Something I've been
It's like
saying.
rolling craps in Vegas, man. I don't know what's coming up. I just don't know.
Ooh, let me do this.
I
one
don't
here.
know.
Oh, what do we got here? I'm just waiting for Eldridge. I don't know, man. We don't even know if he's going to be our first baseman. That's going to be interesting.
Who?
I don't know how that's going to play. Eldridge. We don't know.
He'll be our first base. Hopefully by July, and I can take him off the NA roster.
I don't know, man.
Surprise everybody.
He might come up maybe as a DH, but it depends on what he does, man. Have you noticed you haven't heard nothing from Eldridge at all? Nothing. Yeah, John White, 100%. There's a lot of I don't knows, man. That's a fact.
Eric and I have been saying that for 3 months
anyone is
now.
coming on here saying, "Oh, I know Ramos is going to do this, and I know Lee is going to do that. I know Fitzgerald's going to do this," well, you're taking a gamble because at the best, it's as John White perfectly illustrates. What's up, John? Good to see you. A lot of I don't knows, man.
Yeah, we've been saying that for months, though, Eric.
Yes. Now, if they haven't,
The question marks.
If those guys have a good year, then we have an understanding. Okay, we know who Ramos is. We know who Fitzgerald is. If they have a down year, well, again, we don't know what we have.
D-Shot brings up an unenviable comment, and that is, Eric, it's pretty much the same team. Does that worry you? Do you think all of a sudden, just because it's a new season, we've added a player in?
But here's the difference, and I agree. It is the same team, but there is a difference in how they're going to go about their business.
You think the philosophy makes that?
The philosophy will make a difference. There's no doubt about it. But is it going to be enough? That's going to be the question.
Okay.
Is it
It'll just, Eric, here it's you and I on a Monday night with our cast of characters in the chat. Let's just roll it forward. Let's bring on Thursday. I want to know.
I know.
Let's just, can we wind the clock quicker?
I know, dude. One more exhibition game, then a day off, and then we're back at it.
I didn't look forward to Santa Claus every year quite like I look forward to opening day. I think I'm more excited every year for baseball than Christmas, man.
You're ready for fantasy baseball.
It's meaningful ball, just real ball.
I get it. Hey, there you go, Bri. Bri 916.
I think Brian.
Hey, I have not seen you in the chat before. Welcome to fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live.
Welcome.
That is exactly what I've been saying for quite a while now. 84 wins.
I said 79. If you didn't,
you said 79. Dan said yesterday he's sitting around 82.
79, 82, 84. Boy, we're
right there. We're right there, man.
And I think it's fair to say, and I think you've said this before, Eric. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but as far as my 79, and I feel that I can say safely for your 84, if they were to win 77 to 82, I'm sure for you, 82 to 86, there's a little bit of an operating window.
There is. There's a plus and minus, right?
So if they win 81, I'll say, I was close. If they win 81, I'll say, geez, Eric, you were close. Yeah. I'm not, this isn't, we're not buying a lot of.
This is an exact science here. This is not an exact science.
So I think 79 to hit the 80 would be. Eric, I think if they played 500 baseball this year, you'd have to call that a success.
And I'm going to tell you something right here, guys. And this is where I think it's kind of shameful in a way. I don't know if that's a good word to use, because I think the Giants should have gone out there and did something else, because Adames on the broadcast, they had him mic'd up and he was fantastic, man. Fantastic. He has brought such a I don't want to say energy, because I hate using the word energy. He just brings a presence. He brings a presence. He's got the quote unquote good vibes. The guy's he's a decent ball player, and he's a good guy. And the Giants should have done more. Honestly, they should have done more, because I like the man. Let's just say that. Let's see how he is as the player, right?
True. Yeah. So what did I say that was so intimidating, Eric?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. You know what that earns?
No, don't worry about it. God, don't worry about him. He's good. He's been watching since the beginning. Since the beginning.
Okay, that's a two-striker. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do.
Hey, when you're on social media, man, you're gonna have to take the arrow sometimes. You have to.
I won't do it at full. I'll pull the old 15-minute card.
Hey, all you got to do is
I tell you what, yellow or red?
I tell you what,
a yellow card to go. I'm pulling the yellow card.
I tell you what. Hey Val, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Yeah, if you're gonna bring it back, it up. Everybody loves. And you know what? It's fun, Eric. Everybody loves taking shots at you behind a freaking.
Oh yeah, I know.
Computer, right?
I know.
Hey Val, come see me opening day.
Oh, good.
Bernice is laughing. She goes, he better, or she, or whoever Valerie is, better not. Bernice is laughing down the hall. She's like, Glenn means it. Can you see me opening day, Eric, when the guests are coming by? The fists and Bernice is like, we better not have guests on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bro, there might be a Pier, what is it, a Pier 6 brawl.
Yeah, there you go. Mark, hey, thanks for
Mark.
hanging out, man. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night, man.
Hey, Mark,
Awesome,
one
dude.
of these days, you email us at the
I sent him. He should have
there.
it. Giant
have
Sports
the
Talk Live
email?
at Gmail. Yeah, I put it up there. Giant Sports Talk Live at gmail.com.
There it is.
Yep,
So
that's
send
the
me an
one.
email. I'll get your son something from my old boy Wilmer.
No, look at that.
Got to spread the love, Eric. God,
Hey,
that's
why
pretty.
not?
Can I show you something, Eric?
Oh, is that
Bernice, do me a
no.
favor. In the bedroom, my new T-shirt. I got a new T. Oh, Bernice is like, oh yeah. She's surprised we've gone an hour and 7 minutes into the show and I haven't broken this T-shirt out yet. I forgot to wear it actually. I thought it's folded up on the floor. Want to see my new T-shirt, Eric?
Uh-oh.
I was really excited about this coming in the mail. I think this was package 604. You ready? Oh, freak, I get so excited.
Wilmer freaking Flores.
How do you like that, baby?
In Mets colors.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
In Mets colors. What's going on? Come on, man.
Dude, I wear it with love.
Come on, man.
Wait a sec. Eric, you know what you're getting? Oh, I can't do it to you. Oh, yes, I can. There you go. A little prick. There he goes. Well, I appreciate all the time, the dedication of time Eric has shown to the program tonight. I kicked his ass out of there. He's back.
Oh, man, you can't be Mets colors. No.
Well, there you go. It's my new shirt, and I'm going to wear it proudly.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh, my gosh.
Wilmer, when I saw it, I said, I must have that shirt. Wilmer freaking Flores.
We're going to get ready to get out of here pretty soon. Tell me, can you name well, I'll let you name. Let's see if anyone can name this plane. Can anyone name this plane? Is this the right one? Yeah.
A plane?
Yeah, a plane.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell is it?
I'll stick to my ball cards.
What the heck? Oh, I know why. It's right here. It's in the downloads.
And I got a new magazine. I got it.
The one right in the front. The one right there in the front. What is that? Come on.
Nice.
The other ones I'll not let you ain't gonna know the other ones.
Is that a P something?
Not a P.
Kind of cool, Eric.
Yeah,
Great
dude.
weather.
Oh, he's bringing
Giving
that
some
again.
gas, too.
Dude, a lot of candles.
Can anyone guess what plane that is?
Not
Anyone.
my forte. So, have at it, chat.
Can anyone guess what plane that is?
Is that somewhere near? You told me that it meant
Sacramento,
Maramouth, or where did that actually take place? Is that near Sacramento?
Yeah, near Sacramento.
Oh, if I'd have been here a day earlier, man, I would
Dude,
have
it was
loved to go to
freaking
that.
awesome.
I haven't been to a.
No one has gotten it yet. Come on, man. Come on.
John White. Do 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 do.
I'll give you a hint, but if I give you a hint, then you guys will know what it is because all you got to do is Google it and you'll know.
Hey, Coach Dan is in. Sorry I didn't make it for the show last night, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Eric told you I was traveling.
Come on. Oh, no. Show him that. Show him the.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
Eric wants me to show you my latest baseball card pickup for my collection. I put it away, did I? I'll be right back.
All right. CU-77, no. Not a Russian plane. It's not a B. Necron! There you go.
T-25.
Yes, very good. Necron. Woo! Got someone in the chat to get it right, man. I love it. There you go. B-25 made famous by the Doolittle Raiders. Remember after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, they put the B-25s on aircraft carriers to bomb Japan.
Really?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Right on, Necron.
What did I do with that card? Uh-oh.
Woo! Man, you got me stoked, man. There you go.
Trains and planes and baseball. Eric's just like a little kid like all of us.
Oh, dude. Dude, I grew up doing this stuff right here, man. I'm telling you. Oh, I got another Warbird. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Bernice takes me to the model railroad show, and she's
Gotta
like,
find it.
it's going to be you and about 25 little kids. I'm like, bring it on. Bring it on. Eric would love to be here. Oh, Dan, I showed this new card I picked up tonight, and the first words out of Eric's mouth, where's Dan? Dan's got to see it. I picked this
Got it. I got another
mint
one.
condition baby up. Dan, do you know who that is? Dan knows who that is, right? Dan's got to know.
Here we
Look at
go.
You're right, Eric. The size of the font they had in the jerseys that year.
Yeah, huge, dude.
Isn't that big? Danny, pick that one up because I knew you're a big fan.
All right. Hey, Necron, hang around. I got another one for you, man. Give me a minute. A
288, you're
DC-10.
right. There you go.
No, you two. Right on, senior. I got to check my email. Hold on 1 second. Oh,
Yep. Just pick that up, Dan. The Count. Isn't that a great condition?
that's his favorite player, man.
That's a 1975. As Mark in our chat, every card I pulled out, that's a 1975. Card number 16. I'm like, Jesus, man. The guy is Mark's pretty on the ball, man. He knows his cards. Yeah, picked up. And something else about guys back then, Eric. The ball players all had hair. They looked like rock stars, dude.
Yeah, they did.
They really did. Rocking the hair. And some teams, the New York Mets guys had hair like, geez, you ever see Willie Randolph back in the day?
Yeah,
That
he had.
hair. It was like he had a globe sitting.
Yeah, he did. And Detroit, is Detroit playing the A's? Is that why Detroit's over here? They must be opening up against the A's, huh? Is that why the Detroit Tigers are out this way? It's got to be.
My phone went dead, or I look it up. Actually, I have the app here. Let me look at opening day line.
Got to be. It's got to be what that is.
Yeah, it's a long way to come over to the coast here for. Let me look at opening day.
Oh, they're playing the Dodgers. Okay, that makes sense then.
Detroit
Plays the Dodgers.
at
That's
LA.
what Toby-
Skubal and Snell opening day.
Oh, that's going to be a fantastic opening day. Skubal and freaking Snell. That's going to be awesome. Oh, he's saying Yamamoto. Okay,
Yeah.
Necron, I got another one for you, buddy. Got another one for you. Let's see how many people get the. There's 2 aircraft in this one. Let's see how many people get this one.
Webb and Hunter Green. Jeez, looks like 2 errors.
Don't get that one wrong, Necron.
What do we got there?
Don't get that wrong. Come on. Come on, Necron.
The A's open up in Seattle, by the way.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
I'm
and did
telling
you
you-
hear the news out of Seattle today? Again, I've been traveling for 24 hours to get back.
Haniger got let go.
Haniger gone again, and they got to pay him about $13 million, Eric, to not
Oh,
play
wow.
ball. What is
Yeah.
dude? Don't you wish you had a job where they just say, "Hey, check your pay packet on Thursday. You're getting paid $13 million, but you don't even have to get up and go to work."
Right.
What kind of world do we live in? Jesus,
Yeah. Well,
professional athletes, dude.
come on, Necron.
They certainly aren't underpaid. Much to the chagrin of Marcus. He says they're severely underpaid.
There you go, Necron. The
Oh, an
F-16,
F-16 and a P-51?
the Cadillac of the sky. That is the sweetest sounding aircraft that you will ever hear.
Dude, we're
sweetest.
talking some military history channel
Sweetest.
stuff tonight.
Sweet. The P-51, I'm telling you, every time I hear a P-51, I get the goosebumps, man. Every damn time.
I get the goosebumps when Bernice says lasagna's ready, and I think she just did. So.
Ready to get out of here? All right, let's get the hell out of here, guys.
Today's Monday, so Monday night, Tuesday night, 3 more sleeps.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
3 more. I'm not going to Cincinnati, so we're just going to be huddled around the TV, I guess, for the pregame. And you and I, you and I got coverage Thursday. We're gonna do it. Let's do a morning show Thursday. Well, we got to. Season's back underway.
Yeah, we'll do like a 1 hour pre, and then we'll do something afterwards. Of course, absolutely. Yes, Bri.
Full time.
I am a plane nerd, dude. I grew up loving planes. Was in the Air Force, so yeah, it's in my blood.
Well, I'm going to leave you because I guess you and Shardall. Shardall, you can take over for me. Unless, Eric, I think your wife called.
I'm out of here.
You got to go, too. All right, Eric's out of here. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow night at 8. Eric, good to be back with you in the Bay Area. I can't wait for opening day. Just 3 more sleeps, buddy.
Absolutely. Guys, be good out there. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. We should be able to come on regular time because I think it's a 5:05 start or something tomorrow. Something like that. So let's get out of here. What's up, Marvin the Martian? Let's get out of here. Woo! Be good, guys.
See you, buddy.
Hey, stay away from.
Jeez, you're like Dan now. The show will end an hour from now. Jesus Christ. It's true.
Dude, no, because I'm just thinking about the whole stuff that happened earlier today. So just stay away from them chat programs.
Breaking news. Come to Giant Sports Talk.
You got anything? You got any whatever. I'm not gonna even go. Anyway,
let's go. Out there. See you tomorrow, Eric.
We'll see you.
Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.